Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time we pretty much spent the entire stream fighting Shiny Chiyu in 5-star Terra raids, as well as coming up with some nicknames for some Pokemon, for some shiny Pokemon that is. I'm pretty much just gonna do the same thing today. We got about 2 hours. We'll see what we can do. I do have a lot of guys with names locked in, just not everybody. So we'll see what happens here. I think the event has technically ended with the run Pokemon, but I have nicknames and I haven't connected online yet, so this just works well. The Pineco outbreak. In a shitty spot though. I just think that's a little bit hard to get shinies of, but I figured I'd just check what the outbreaks are out of curiosity. I'm a little curious guy, what can I say? See, there's many non-event outbreak mons that really called out to me. Oh, okay, we'll do fire terror raids. Yeah, we figured out that Terrakion seems to be the best option. It took us a little time to get there. Yeah, that was a bit of a trickier thing to figure out for whatever reason. But it is what it is. So I think last time we, generally speaking, did brainstorm a decent bit of nickname options. I wanted to go through, I have a list of potential shiny nicknames. I want to go through and just check if there's anything that like really stands out as a good name for any of the Pokemon. And then we'll just kind of run with it. Terrakion is still in the... cool. I do kind of have to pay attention here, so worst case, we switch over to just regular 5-star raids or something, or shiny hunting or something. But yeah, so we're looking for names on my list for, what, 2 Mudbray, or Mudbray, Mudsdale, 2 Paldean Wooper, Clodsire, Drillbur, Excadrill, Numel doesn't actually count. Vulpix, Ninetales, a Spheal and Arceus, a Prinplup and Arceus, a Graveler and Arceus, a Drifloon and Arceus, a Bergmite and Arceus, and then a Duraludon and Shield. So I'm just going to kind of skim through these and we'll just sort of see how it shakes out. Debating how much of this I want to read off, or if I'm just going to kind of point out anything that actually really interests me, but I also don't want to be like dead silent here. It's kind of hard to keep everything in mind. I think we can do one more hit. Or one more Swords Dance. No, it's just Stone Edge, screw it. Okay. Yeah, Mudbray, Wooper, Clodsire, Drillbur, Vulpix, or not, Spheal, Prinplup, Graveler, Drifloon, Bergmite, okay. So much to keep in mind. I guess I'll just sort of see if any names feel like crazy good. I mean, like, the name Alfredo is kind of cute for Bergmite. I don't know why, that just feels about right. Yeah, I'm just literally just gonna kind of skim this. There we go. Squeeze. Oh. Swords Dancing. This is another thing. Yeah, everyone had to defeat it 1 million times to get the shiny. I think it technically ended like yesterday or some shit. But this is what it's for. I just haven't connected to the internet since then. So I'm just doing this while I nickname some shiny Pokemon because I need something to do, and may as well haphazardly farm some of this because so yippee. Okay, I think we are good to start Stone Edging. You're good to start missing Stone Edge. It's okay, who wanted to hit that anyway? Not me! Ha ha! But we did get justified, so can't complain too much. Oh, the name Bathtub sounds kind of cute for the shiny Birdmite. Apparently that's the only shiny I'm remembering. Why did I see Beatbox and go? Beatbox is a name and go, ah yes, Excadrill. Don't know how that happened, but we're running with it, I guess. I'm trying not to add too many of these names, because sometimes I go a little overboard. Then I end up with like 30 things I have to comb through, and it just is a disaster. And he's been calling out to me. I literally have like 1,000 potential nicknames. And it goes about as well as you'd expect. Okay, I saw Borp and was like, ah yes, Spheal, perfect, boom. I guess Borp is going under Spheal. Possibility. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, nice and healthy. I think it's between the light screen and the grassy terrain. Oh, we love to see it. Cause yeah, sometimes we're not guaranteed to win these. It seems like 3/4 of the time we win though. Apparently, yeah, they met the amount for this one, so it should be. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised given the other ones had quite an excess when they were won. You don't have to participate. Nah, honestly, it hasn't been too bad because they're only 5 stars. It's not like the 7-star Terror Raids, which are a complete nightmare. GU was weirdly difficult, but all the other ones did not like give me any trouble. And I was able to pretty mindlessly farm most of them. In fact, according to some astronauts who went into spacewalks, space smells like seared steak. You know, hey, we take it. Good to know, I think. I'll keep that in mind for if I go to space. Which might happen. No, I don't want to go to space, unless I absolutely have to. It makes it sound like I'm being forced to go, whatever. Not worrying about that. Hey, Sour Herb Mystica. Oh, I should do a quick candy check. I think we sold a few Fire Terror Shards at the end of last stream. Which means I probably need to actually sell more as well. Okay, we'll get to that in a sec. One thing at a time here. Not actually what I needed to do. Hang on. Yeah, I think we should use some L's. Who's not level 100 of the legendary? Congratulations, Articuno, you get to be level 100! Woo! That's good enough for now. Do a save, do the reset, and go from there. Yeah, we put a bunch of vitamins and shit into track, yeah, I may as well make the most of it. Wee! Get to reset. I mean, I could technically check the outbreak. Ooh, a Vivian outbreak. Oh, that reminds me, I need to check for Vivian. I need to send a thing over. Hopefully I remember to do that. I should do it now, but I'm lazy. But yeah, we're still missing 2 Vivian forms. So. Where was this? I wasn't paying enough attention, I'll be honest. Somewhere this way, I think, right? There, okay. I might as well start going up. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna keep skimming my bit here. My nickname possibilities. I gotta keep doing 2 things at once. which always works well, I swear. Sure, Chainsaw could be an Excadrill name theory. We more need Drillbur than Excadrill nicknames. Ah yes, Choppy McCut. Perfect name. It's a perfect Excadrill name. Okay, oh wait. Yeah, I might just lose because it hit us first. We'll see what happens. I guess Clumbo. That feels very Mudsdale to me. For some reason. I like the name Cootie I don't know who the fuck I'd use it on though. I'll put it on Mudsdale as well. Rash. That actually feels like it could work for somebody. I don't know who. Mudbray, maybe. We're getting Justified boosts at least. I am playing this a little on the edge. Down. I got cut off. It's kind of an interesting name for like Drillbur almost. I think it's reset me. I think it's reset me. Declaration. That feels weirdly decent for somebody. Once again, that feels kind of Excadrill-y. I'm getting too many good Excadrill names, which is not getting me very far. Stone Edge here. Gives us some HP back. Maybe we get the attack boost. We kind of need to be hitting. Damn. Well, hopefully hit it again. Oh, is that us? Yeah, that could be. I mean, that was only so much HP. Oh my goodness. It has to like snarl. Oh my god, we're still technically in this. Let's see how it goes. Oh my, did I just miss 3 in a row? Well, maybe it'll miss. Okay, that was just really bad luck. At some point. And there's the name Earthquake. It's kind of boring, but could be an Excadrill name. Still finding Excadrill names. Literally anybody else. Excuse me. Whew. I'm still on F's. Okay, there's the name Fight Pit. You know what? Fuck it, Drillbur. Congrats. That's getting thrown on you. This is certainly something, alright. There's Foot Kicker. That does kind of work for Mudsdale as well. Too many nicknames. Maybe Glacier for Bergmite is... I mean, it's a little boring, but it works. And maybe I should be doing this when I'm not happy with anything I brainstorm otherwise. But we're running with it. I do kind of like the name Grandiose for Excadrill. Okay, apparently Excadrill is the only thing I can come up with nicknames for. It's great. And by great, I mean painful. It's gonna reset our stats any second. Fortunately, my move went off first. Or went off second, sorry. Why does the name Hole seem funny for Drillbur? Eh. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm not sure how some of this is turning out. Okay, once again, another decent Excadrill name, Imperishable. I probably need Vulpix names. And Ninetales names. Jalapeno, sure, that'll work for Vulpix. Huh. The name Judicial for Ninetales is also funny, I don't know why. There's Kickboxing and Kicks-a-Lot. Those seem fun for Mudbray and Mudsdale. Oh boy. Turns out it's hard to do nicknames and do tougher terror raids. Ooh, who could have guessed? You know what? I like Lunchtime as Clodsire's name. I'll throw it in there. Sometimes, yeah, I should be doing this off stream, shouldn't I? Okay, Malpractice as a name goes hard. I don't know who that would go to, though. Other than Excadrill. We're gonna have so much trouble with Excadrill. This is a little scary. I probably should have Swords Dance. This is gonna be close. Although we would have been generally in a similar position whether we Swords Danced or not. It might actually run out of time. This has been scamming me where like there's a little bit of time on the clock and it kicks me out. There, did you see that? There was time on that. You see that? There was time. I told you I got scammed. Munchkin. That's a cute name for Drillbur. What was that I heard? I mean, the name Nails is kind of interesting for Excadrill. Unfortunately. Everything is good for Excadrill and nothing is good for anything else, apparently. Name Oblique is weirdly interesting for Ninetales, I guess. Orbis Blorbis is a great Hooper Clodsire name. Some good Pokemon here. Will they actually be useful though? Peanut Butter's cute for Mudbray. I have a feeling we're going to be going back through this list a second time at some point, unfortunately. It's a little bit easier to do this off stream, because then I can have stuff in 2 different monitors. Plus, I'm not trying to do 2 things at once, but I kind of have to for the sake of stream, otherwise it's just me reading a spreadsheet out loud. I mean, it's still what I'm doing, but at least there's video. Requisite. Kind of cool. I guess Ninetales. I feel like Prosperity for Ninetales as well. Although I think we right now are looking more at needing Wooper and Mudbray. If anything. Maybe Duraludon. And maybe Bergmite. Is the name Rascal? It's kind of goofy for Bergmite, I guess. Reflection. That's kind of cool for Ninetales as well. Do one more. Okay, funny enough, I saw the name Rockin' Sock again, which I had put down as an option for Graveler. I guess Rock Down and Rock Time also work. Because Graveler, I kind of wanted to stick with the theme of something about rockin' the name, because I'm clever. I do kind of like Roundhouse weirdly for Mudsdale. Okay, so the name's Scoop. I don't know why that feels very Wooper to me, and I have no reason why. I'm almost at 1,000 nicknames I've gone through. Jeez Louise. The name Sizzle's simple, but works for, like, Vulpix. Okay, Smeesh also feels very Wooper to me, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. Let's hopefully actually get somewhere with one of these. That'd be lovely. I don't know why sprinkles for the drill burst seems kind of goofy. Also, that miss kind of sucks. Jeez Louise. Hopefully this kills. I don't think it does. I think it just missed the mark again. Never mind, I lied. We're great at this video game. Man. Yeah, I do like the name Stalemate for Duraludon. I've kind of forgotten about that one a little bit, but oops. Ultia Mystica. Oh yeah, we gotta go Self-Fire Terra Shards too. Sulfur's interesting for like Ninetales. So awkward trying to do two things at once. Or at least trying to do this specific thing at the same time. Did it change? I don't think it changed. No, it didn't. What was me getting all confused? That didn't fuck it up. There we go. Whoa, any crazy outbreaks real quick? I mean, there's not very many that would actually get me to drop what I'm doing. So. I do like Surrender as well for Duraludon. Oh, real quick, yeah, we gotta go sell. Let's sell some stuff. I'm going a little too high. Yep, gonna sell some bit of Fire Terra Shards. 300. These sell for quite a lot. Assuming it's this one? Correct? Yeah. Correct. I was about to say we and jump down. Ah, didn't need to say we apparently, because we were not jumping down. Anyway, Tiebreaker is also kind of interesting for Excadrill. To say that annoyed. Not actually getting us anywhere. I'm gonna say it even though it's gonna jinx me. We have yet to get burned today. Yogurt's kind of a cute name. I'll go on Drober. Almost done. Hopefully that's gonna immediately reset me. I guess not. Alright, we've gone through them all. I just need to narrow some names down. We'll see if there'll probably be a couple I'm not happy with the names of that or whatever like is remaining, in which case I won't go back to the list, but we need some progress here. So the main one from old stuff that we have lying around is Wooper, the pint-sized powerhouse, that I've sort of been stuck with. We locked in Gloom, Vileplume, and Bellost. In that order we had Get Glumped, Plant of Action, and Flower Power. For Oddish, what I had Botanical Leaf, I'm gonna get rid of. Illusion, Gloopy, Glorbert, Glump, Ibbity, Itsy Bitsy, Itty Bitty, Little Fella, Murder Plant, Plant Time, Flupples, Potted Plant, Rapscallion, and Smeagol. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Rapscallion and Smeagol. I think I'm gonna get rid of Murder Plant. I'm gonna get rid of Plupples. What else should I get rid of here? There's definitely stuff I need to get rid of. Might thing here. I think I had to. So did I need the sword dance one more time? This is gonna come down to a miss, isn't it? Or if we miss. I think Ibbity I'm fine getting rid of. I'm going to get rid of Little Fella and Plant Time. I think Gloopy I'll get rid of. No, wait, that was actually good for it to hit us. Okay, we'll come back in a sec. Okay, Mudbray and Mudsdale. I had Muddles, Pastry, Crash, and Peanut Butter, and then for Mudsdale I had Hoof, Trounce, Trot, First Time Gregory, Clumbo, Coup de Grace, Foot Kicker, Select, Kickboxing, and Roundhouse. I'm gonna get rid of Gregory and Clumbo. I'm gonna get rid of Trounce. Okay, we're getting one Herba Mystica per thing. That's, you know, not crazy amount, but definitely not bad by any means. I'm having trouble removing stuff already, aren't I? Okay. Z Whoopers. Are we on? Okay. See if that rock one moves. crazy, insane outbreaks. Nope. I mean, I definitely could be checking the other areas, but or the Kitakami and Blueberry, but I don't care enough. Besides, I think the things that are most likely to make me care are Umbreon, Leafeon, and Eevee outbreaks, to be honest. So, I mean, I guess technically I could find like a Feraligatr, or not a Totodile or some shit outbreak, but I don't care that much. It's a Dimero. Okay, yeah, I had Whoopie Wiggy, Scoop Smeesh, Oopie Oopa Snooze Fest, and Oopie Goopie. Okay, I'm gonna go to Wiggy, Scoops, and Smeesh. And Snooze Fest. Okay, Clodsire. I had Goopy, which I might move up to the other Whoopers, to be honest. I had. Oh yeah, I was naming shit funny things. Clodsire, Clobbensire, Sir Claude, Clubsire, Stompy, Lunchtime, and Orbis Borbus. Where'd all my health go? I'm gonna go to Clobbensire. I think I'm gonna go to Lunchtime. I think I'm just gonna go to Clubsire. Okay, I think we can just do this fight. We're low on health, we're missing. Yeah, this is just a losing battle. Okay. Drillbur and Excadrill, I got a lot for these guys. Okay. Yeah, I had Doobie and Doopy, I had Cutoff, Fight Pit, Hole, Munchkin, Sprinkles, Yogurt, and then Exit, Spin Out, Mold Down, McStabby Hand, Stubborn, Hatchet, Beatbox, Chainsaw, Choppy McCut, Declaration, Earthquake, Grandiose, Imperishable, Malpractice, Nails, and Tiebreaker. Oh yeah, there's a lot I can go to. I'm gonna go to Hole for Drillbur. Drillburs I'm actually having more trouble with. Excadrill, I'm gonna go to Exit, Spin Out, and Mold Down. I'm gonna go to Stubborn and Hatchet and Beatbox. I think and Chainsaw. And Declaration and Earthquake and Grandiose and Imperishable and Malpractice. I like how I put so many here and now I'm like, nah. But hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta throw them on the list and run with them. I think I'm gonna get rid of Nails and Tiebreaker as well. I think I like the goofy names, because I literally kept McStabby Hand and Choppy McCut. Yep, so clearly I have a priority in this. Also, I did finally get burned. Okay, Numel Dearly Riser. This one is based off our other ones, because we have a Numel named Outback, a Cameron named Steakhouse, and another Numel named TGI Fridays. So I had Chili's, Longhorn, Red Lobster, and Applebee's. I mean, Longhorn is probably the best option. Did I get burned a second time? Or did I fuck something up? think I'm just taking a hard L here. Oh, I did. I went L. Okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I think I just like Longhorn, to be honest. Not overthink it. I mean, I could technically lead Red Lobster, but like, it's perfect because it fits the steakhouse theming, and it keeps the TGI Fridays gag kind of there. Okay. Vulpix and Ninetales. Oh yeah, so I had Kit. I sort of initially started with just like fox stuff. So I Kit and Vixen, because I think Vixen's a type of fox and Kit is like a baby one, so Vulpix and Ninetales. I also had Copio, Pampas, Cape, Jalapeno Sizzle, Tally, Pale, Fennec, Foxtrot, Silk, Judicial, Oblique, Preface, Prosperity, Reflection, and Sulfur. I don't know why I don't like the name Kit that much. Maybe just because I associate it with humans, maybe, weirdly enough. I don't know if I really like Vixen either. I think that almost feels weirdly sexual. I don't know, or like, it doesn't fit right. It doesn't feel... Maybe sexual is not the right word. I'm trying to think what the... A little bit, I don't know, I guess I think of Ninetales as very, like, gracious. Well, I almost see Vixen as more, like, flirtatious, maybe, is a way to put it. And I could just be entirely wrong and have a bad association. It could be because my girlfriend made me watch Riverdale, and there's the cheerleading team, and that is the River Vixens, and they try way too hard to make them sexual, even though they're supposed to be high schoolers. Anyway, I don't think I like Pale... I don't want to do Fennec because of Fennec Shan from... Shan? From Star Wars. I don't really feel Silk or Judicial or Oblique. Hey, good time to miss, baby. Okay, I didn't want stats anyway. Oh, we are probably not winning this one, actually. I just realized where we're at. We're gonna need some luck. I'm gonna get rid of Sulfur. That feels a little too aggressive, almost. I think I'm gonna get rid of Cape. Yep, we need to hit this. And we gotta hope it kills. I think we're getting kicked out. Did the teammates get it? Did the AI actually do something? Oh, thank you, AI. I'm just gonna shorten, or kinda... I think I'm actually gonna get rid of Tally as well. Ability Capsule, or Healthy Ever Mystica, let's go. I don't know how much money items we've gotten from these. Okay. Ponyta and Legends Arceus. Oh yeah, we have a Ponyta named Sneef Snorf and a Rapidash named Sneef Sniff. So I had Snoof Snop and Snorfentime. Because those are funny. I think Snorfentime fits Rapidash a little bit better. Oops, I already backed out. That's there. Okay, where are all the... Are they all localized to one part of the map? What's going on? Okay, there's Psyduck. That's not event related. So speed ups. There are really only 3? Oh, okay, this one I think is not event before. It wasn't gold, that's how I knew. So I think I'm gonna do Snoof Snop. I think, or do I Sneef Snorf, Sneef Sniff, Snoof Snop, Snorfin' time. Fun here. I probably knew that at some point and forgot. Oh. Well, good thing I'm pretty sure I have to go down, right? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Anyway, up we go. Up, Snorfin' time. Sneak Snorf. Up. Let's just do Snoof Snop. Let's not overthink it. I think the name's goofy. We'll save Snorfin' time. Because that's what I feel like doing. And we're all gonna live with that decision with minimal regret. Okay, I'm gonna put Snorfin' time back on the Legends Arceus list here. There were a couple others I saw when I was going down the list. Snorf Sneef and Snorf Snorf. Wait, hang on. Sneef Snorf, Sneef Sniff, Snorf Snop, Snorf Sneef, Snorf Snorf. Okay, I think I'm gonna still Sneef the Snorf Snop, but I will save these other two names and just leave them for Rapid Ashes / Ponytails. Because I don't see a need to use that on anybody else. Okay, we have the Spheal, where I had Plop, Ishkabish, Clappy Clappers, Arfarf, Cheerios, Peep, Spelp, and Borf. Okay, this one... I think I'm gonna go to Cheerio and Borf. None of those feel that exciting to me. I think I'm gonna get rid of Arfarf as well. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. I do want to get it right. I might have to ask my girlfriend's opinion too, because we're the Spheal enjoyers. Okay, we have Prinplup, which will probably become Empoleon. We're going off the theme of we have a Piplup named Pippy and a Prinplup named Pluppy. So I had Pronky, Flonky, Porpy, Peppy, Peppy. I'm not doing Peppy. I'm just deleting that entirely. Get the fuck out of here. Pippy, Pluppy. Okay, let's just pull up a fucking picture of Empoleon. I need to look at it. Empoleon. Funky. Empoleon. Funky. Empoleon. Orpy. Empoleon. Happy. Donkey feels weird. Monkey, Porpy. I think I like Porpy or Peppy the most. Okay, Graveler. We had a bunch of just names of the rock. We have Sussy Rocka, Punchy Rock, Rock and Roll, and Anger Rock for other ones in the line. So I had, what, Rollin' Rock, Rockin' Sock, Rockture, Rocktober, Rocktua, Rocky Talkie, Rockdown, Rocktime. Okay, I'm gonna go to Rockdown. Well, let's see. Rocktua and Rocky Talkie are both so stupid that they make me chuckle. Which is kind of the point. Rockin' Sock, I think I'm gonna skip. I think I'm gonna skip Rockture and Rocktober. Am I just like missing a bunch? What's happening? I guess Rock Down. Well, Rock Down and Rock Time are not bad, but I think I may as well skip it. Yeah, I feel like the other ones are just more interesting names. Okay. Drift. We have a Drift Blim named Fluber, so then I had Flubber and Flube. Maybe Flube and Fluber, or Flubber and Fluber. Let's do Flubber and Fluber. I think that just... Even though Flube is funny, like... I don't see why. You know. Bergmite. Okay, when coming up with Bergmite, I ended up finding a name that I really like for Hisuian Avalugg, which is Stone Cold. I think we're losing this one. Yeah, we're losing. Okay, this is probably more like a 2/3 successor. Yeah, boy, if we burn, it's just a definite loss. Oh, wow, was that a crit? Yeah. I don't even think with a crit we could kill. Dude, it was actually quite close, rip. A crit would have probably killed. Timer went away before it even finished its attack. Wow. Okay. Bergmite. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna put Stone Cold by in Legends Arceus. Hisuian Avalugg. For whenever we hopefully get that. So I had Boogie, Burger, Ice Cream, Tiny Cube, Mini Berg, Alfredo, Bathtub, Glacier, Rascal. Okay, Ice Cream I get rid of, Tiny Cube, Mini Berg. Hang on, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Bathtub I'm gonna get rid of as well. Put on that Dragon Den. How we know it actually updated properly. Oh, Limit, Whooper, Ghastly. Hero Cross. Okay, nothing crazy. Watch roll. There we are. Okay, we're in the general area. Let me do the Vivian real quick. Pokemon Go Vivian. Let me see here. Scrapbook. Portal. What do I have? Pretty sure I saved a couple things that were intriguing. India. I feel like odds are I've done that. Yeah, we've done. I guess. I mean, India's big, but Italy we've done. Netherlands, I'm pretty sure we've done, yeah. We had something that was new. Brazil? I mean, I'm just gonna try a Brazil when I... Never mind, I already sent that one. How is this sorted? I swear I had something. Apparently not. What did I save like one or two things? Try India then, I guess, because big. with 3 rare candies. I never end up using rare candies, to be honest, but I can't complain. How much on EXP candies, too? We're fine for now. I'm trying to keep as many as I can without wasting any. By, you know, having them be filled up, upward. Just need to find a Vivian here real quick. Babies. Hey, there was a Flabibi community day in Pokemon Go today. Didn't get as much time to do it as I wanted. Because my girlfriend and I were busy for a good chunk of the day. But just through car rides, I actually managed to get a shocking amount. I wanted to get at least... Actually, I did get 3 of at least every color available in my region, which was 3 different colors. I think this is an icy snower. Let's see, what is this? Monsoon? I think Monsoon. But I was actually able to get quite a few of them. I got them to at least get 3 of every kind, thankfully. Or 3 of each color, at least, to get the full lines in Pokemon Go. I wanted to get double that to be able to have everything in Pokemon Home as well. Like, I normally would do that with the community days, but it's a lot easier when there's only, you know, like an evolution line of 2 or 3 Pokemon. With this, there were 3 different color Flabibis. I did get all the yellow ones, which was the most common one in my region, and then I think I had like 4 of one, like orange and 5 of white or something like that, or vice versa. I actually did do pretty good, all things considered. There's also the community recap thing they do at the end of each year in December. There's at least I went to the wrong one. At least a chance I could get a few more of them. But, I mean, hey, I got everything I needed at least for Pokemon Go, so I shouldn't complain. Or at least, yeah, so I get the full evolution line, so I shouldn't complain. I was worried that wouldn't even happen, and then I ended up getting quite a lot while driving. Well, being driven around. I wasn't driving and playing. I was in the car while you know, you get what I mean. I wasn't doing anything illegal that I know of. That you know of. I was breaking laws you didn't even know existed. Yeah, no. I'm going entirely the wrong way, aren't I? I'm great at this. I swear I'm not directionally challenged. Which is why I wasn't driving. Let's just keeping on. I like flying over, you do hear the music briefly. What the fuck is this? Am I losing it? Man goes insane. I mean, yes, I'm doing it to myself, but like, still. Excuse me. Tell me I am sleepy today. Okay, finally we're back. Anyway, back to nicknames. So that left us with Boogie, Alfredo, Burger, Glacial, Rascal. I think I've heard of Alfredo and Burger as well. I'll come back. Duraludon for Shield. So Plasma and Slurpee I like. We had Steel Beam, we had Jet Fuel, we had Towering, Substantial, Comprehensive, Exorbitant, Immeasurable, Monumental, Stalemate, and Surrender. I think most of these we can get rid of. I'm probably just gonna go back to Plasma or Slurpee, to be honest. Steel Beam's kind of funny. So. Yeah, okay, let's get a jet fuel, tower, towering, substantial, comprehensive, exorbitant. I'll keep it measurable for the moment, I guess. It's a cool name, it just doesn't. A lot of these don't feel right. Because I kind of like the slight goofiness of Duraludon, to be honest. That's part of why I like the Pokemon a lot. Because there is just a level of goof to it. Monumental... Stalemate and Surrender I'm going to get rid of. Measurable and monumental, I think I'm just getting rid of those two. I'd probably just go to Steel Beam, to be honest. Yeah, so it literally is just Plasma and Slurpee again. Okay, that didn't get us anywhere. Alright, we had some things I had to lock in nicknames for my girlfriend. So we had Petalil, where I was kind of struggling to get something I liked for her Petalil line. So we had to end up with a lot. We had Nutrients, Bud Sprout, Floral Pollen, Pollination, Stem Growth, Elongation, Fertilization, Artichoke, Petal, Basil, Dispersal, Bamboo, Cabbage, Pickle, Onion, Cucumber, Dill, Leek, Spinach, Eggplant, Rosemary, Oregano, Lettuce, Watercress, Mushroom, Rhubarb, Zucchini. Let's see. I think I have to kind of sort these a little bit. So if we had like Bud, I don't know, Bud, Petal, Floral. If we did like, I don't know, Sprout, Stem. Fertilization. Oh god, I just realized the implication of that. I think Nutrients I'm gonna get rid of. I just like missed a bunch. No. Pollen's okay. Pollination, I don't like Elongation. Well, okay. Pollination I'll get rid of. Growth I'll just get rid of. Dispersal's interesting. What am I getting rid of here? I'm gonna assume Cucumber won't even let me name it, to be honest. I'm just gonna delete that because it just come in it. Kind of see what I want to get rid of here. Okay. This might be a loss here, we'll see. Depends if we get unlucky or not. Actually, we're probably okay. We didn't get burned. We have, as long as we don't miss both stone edges. I think it might actually just go down here. Yeah, okay. Never mind, I jumped the gun on my thoughts of losing. Artichoke feels kind of weird, to be honest. Pickle, Dill, feel weird. Mushroom and Rhubarb, I'm not a huge fan of. Bitter and Salty Hermisticus, let's go. And some other stuff, I guess. Leek feels kind of weird. Zucchini feels odd. Just trying to like eliminate some of the plants. That way I can kind of pick a few and then sort of see what all my options are. The regular Tauros. That one we don't care about. What else can I get rid of here? Can I just... Boop. Go save because we haven't done it in a little bit. What would I pair together? Okay, well let's just say for now we had Pollen is Petalil, Dispersal. Dispersal is regular Lilligant, Elongation is Hisuian Lilligant. Cabbage or Onion I could see being Petalil. Eggplant or Rosemary I could see being regular Lilligant. Bamboo or Watercress I could see being Hisuian Lilligant. Lettuce I could see being Petalil. Excuse me. I could see basil and oregano just kind of working as either or. And then spinach will remove. Okay. Let's see. So, bud, petal, floral, sprout, stem. Okay, fertilization. Okay, let's do sprout, stem, dispersal, and then pollen, fertilization, elongation. Fucking awful names. Cabbage, eggplant, bamboo, onion. I guess rosemary would actually work pretty well. We could do basil. Basil, rosemary, oregano, and then like onion, lettuce, watercress. Or we do lettuce, onion, watercress. I forgot to ask earlier, are you getting Za when it comes out or wait? I did pre-order it because they offered a free plush with it on Pokemon Center, which normally I wouldn't do that, but I opted to do it just because of the plush. So I am getting it for the Switch 1. I probably will wait like a week or so when it comes out, just to, you know, deal with any major immediate launch issues. You know, I don't know, crashing or some shit. Just because that's just how games come out nowadays. But I'll play it pretty close to launch. Is the plan. So. And we missed. Damn, tragic. Why do I need to hit Sword Dance? I haven't been paying any attention. I'm just running with it. We'll see how reviews are, but I don't have a lot of Switch 2 games. Probably gonna get it shortly after launch. Makes sense. Yeah, part of me is like tempted to buy a Switch 2 because I'm scared it's gonna run like piss poor on the Switch 1. But I think I'm gonna have to see. Hey, I mean, Switch 2s have been generally in stock from when I've checked. So, I mean, I don't know, they might sell out once the game comes. You know, it might be another issue when the game comes out, we'll see. Probably not, but you never know. But if it runs like piss poor on the Switch 1, I might just end up buying a Switch 2. If it's like actually running my thing. No way it runs worse than... Yeah, I'm like, I figure, yeah, most likely it'll run around there. I'm sure there'll be a couple laggy spots, which I can tolerate. You know, it's not worth spending. Ideally, I don't have to spend, you know, $400 or whatever, $500 on a console just to play a new Pokemon game. That's all I've been playing. I have a bunch of old Switch games that I never played that would otherwise take priority. So, we'll find out though. I doubt it'll be a huge issue. It does seem like, yeah, they're doing the weird shit with the online stuff a little bit with this game. Because I know they're locking the fucking Halo Starter megas behind online play. Like, you have to do online shit to unlock them, apparently. I mean, unless some information is incorrect. Which is very strange and kind of a shitty... Starter megas are all, like, season ranking. Yeah, which is a terrible fucking idea. But, so I might... Depending on how easy or hard they are to get, I might consider doing the online a little bit. But... Not for the right reason. It's not like, oh, yippee, I want to do the multiplayer. It's like, just give me the damn Mega Stones. Because they look cool. I like the Kalos Mega Starters. They look interesting. Greninja's something. The other two are really cool, though. Nah, I think Greninja will grow on me. If I get to ever use it. Wave. Come this close. They don't know mouse for the game's actual start. No, they did not. I'm presuming there will be them. I'd be surprised if they didn't do them, especially given the Pokemon that the starters have, or they kind of need some sort of something for them. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't done. I'm assuming they're because I think when they did the Hisuian starters, they didn't actually reveal them at all. And, so I mean, I know that they did like Hisuian Growlithe early on and stuff, but I don't think they ever revealed the starters. I can't believe it's Tepig and 2J. Yeah, it is a funny kind of way of doing that. But I mean, if you look at the starters that need it the most, still, I'm like, need something. Yeah, Chikorita and Totodile. And then it's like, or, well, you know, Meganium and Feraligatr, and then it's literally like Emboar and Serperior. I mean, the Gen 4 starters don't have anything, but I feel like they're some of the favorites. And I mean, you look at Gen 7, the only one I think that needed it probably was Decidueye, which it got one. So... I'm like, it's probably there's a good chance there's either gonna be two Johto starters or two Unova starters. So crazy outbreak wise, cool. Words. You expect me to remember words? I mean, I guess, you know, Gen 4 it wouldn't hurt to get stuff for them, but. I don't know, I mean, when I look at, like, the best trios of Evolved starters, I mean, it really, for me, it's Gen 3 and 4 are probably my favorites. I do like a lot of the starters, but I think those, I mean, then again, I'm saying that, like, there's not, like, obviously a huge nostalgia bias in that regard. So... I'm sure a lot of people with the games they grew up really like the trios from those games too. Some people would be wrong. I think all previous Megas are. That would be nice. I'm trying to think if we've seen some. I mean, there's an implication of, like, I want to say Mega Camerupt. Which I'm pretty sure was a Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire edition. So there's at least a decent chance of it, I presume. Some of them are bad. Bad as in you don't like the designs for them, or bad as in they're not good in comparison to other Megas? Sword dance. A little bit of both, fair enough. Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, there's obviously always going to be a range of quality. I do like most of the Megas. I mean, I only think there's a couple where I'm like, it's a downgrade design-wise from the original, in my opinion. Off Mewtwo. Both of them. I mean, there are things in terms that are, like, bad. I feel like a lot of things do have niches. I mean, I guess it depends the scenario. I mean, in Radical Red, I mean, one of the megas I ended up using the most of was Sableye. Like, it's definitely one of the worst megas normally, but because, like, Magic Bounce it gets in that game, it's so strong. I'm pretty sure it's what it normally gets. Don't dislike any design, alright? The megas look like an abomination. I don't think it's supposed to be natural. Yeah, yeah. And to be fair, yeah, I'm not someone who really actively goes and starts, like, disliking Pokemon designs in general. I'm not one to overly complain about it. There's not really many Pokemon I think that I'm like, I don't like it. I mean, yeah, I don't really care for the Mega Mewtwo's. They're definitely on the lowest end of my Pokemon I like list. But outside of that, I'm not a huge fan of Mega Aggron. I think I just prefer regular Aggron a lot more. Mega Audino's a little underwhelming. Oh, Latias and Latios piss me off. Not because the design is bad, but because they both look the exact same. And Latias and Latios just look, the regular forms just look better anyway. I don't think there's any more that I'm like actively. I mean, there's a lot of them I really like. I mean, like I really like Mega Swampert is one that I love and adore. As a Pokemon that I liked but was never like, you know, crazy attached to. I really like Mega Swampert. And then there's things like Mega Ampharos and Mega Altaria for Pokemon that I already like a lot that I feel. I just really like their designs. Anyway, time to do a tier list of every Mega Pokemon. I think I'm losing this fight, by the way. I probably should just leave. But who needs to do that? Who needs to be smart about it? Who needs to use their time efficiently? Not I, said the me. Yep, Snarl, you. Anyway, now that we can attack, I'm looking at the timer. We're so boned. Mega Man, you know, hey, when are we getting Mega Man? That's what the community's been asking for. Well, yeah, I mean, if I had to want a Mega of a Pokemon, what would I pick? I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's always a lot of options for stuff like that. So I mean, that's the nice thing about Megas, yeah, is you can make bad Pokemon a lot more viable, or things that are kind of forgotten a lot more viable. Or you could take things that are already cool and liked and make them cooler. So I'm gonna be original. I want Mega Flygon. I honestly so, how many people are gonna get angry if Mega Flygon doesn't show up? How many people are gonna shit their pants and die for some reason? I don't know. The internet says that there are no abilities in ZA like previous Legends games. That would make sense. I wouldn't be surprised, which kind of devalues at least some of the Megas' appeal. Although, since they're bringing Megas back with the Pokemon, the competitive game that they're doing, it's not as big of a deal. I feel like I don't necessarily mind abilities not being there. I mean, I think no abilities worked really well for like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because that works as such a good like introductory game to the franchise. But I feel like people starting with ZA, or like at least Legends Arceus is what I can speak of, would just not be as, it's like not as good of a starting point. Imagine Mega Kangaskhan would still do its thing that would kind of ruin it. Yeah, that would. Yeah, Mega Kangaskhan's definitely one that. Yeah, that really does just ruin its gimmick entirely, huh? The thing that actually made it a good Mega too. kidding me? And I'm like, 'cause yeah, like, I think something that makes, like, Mega Blaziken so good is Speed Boost, or yeah, like, Swift Swim on Mega Swampert. A lot of the things that really make the Megas good often come from the ability. So... And some just have crazy stats. You know, pulling up with 150 attack stats and shit on Mega Metagross or whatever. With Tough Claws. Anyway, so Mega Metagross is a little crazy. Stop with the burns! Poo-poo head! The game's being mean to me. I mean, well, yeah. Oh my god, it shows that would just like royally fuck Mega Medicham and Mega Mawile not having an ability. Cause yeah, like Mega Medicham is literally only I think 100 attack stat because it has huge power. Yeah, well, yeah, and Sableye losing Magic Bounce, definitely, because it's not, like, that good. I mean, unless they do some sort of other compensation for this game, you know, if they up attack stats or whatever specifically for this game. I don't know. Then again, we haven't really seen a ton on exactly how the battle mechanics work. So maybe there's something else that is going on with it. There's some odd, I don't know, running around in the overworld during fights gameplay going on. So, I mean, who knows? Anyway, so if we miss a Stone Edge, we die. I don't even know if we win without missing a Stone Edge. I might still die, depending on the move it clicks. Okay, not the better move to see. I would have preferred Snarl. Yeah, okay. Alright, it's bedtime. Okay, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Smoochy, smoochy. I gotta get back to nickname and stuff anyway. Excuse me. Do I get rid of basil, rosemary, oregano? Is that? There's lettuce, onion, watercress, cabbage, eggplant, bamboo. I think I prefer cabbage, eggplant, watercress, maybe. I don't know. We'll come back to it. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, then we had the Oddish line, which was kind of a shit show as well. Where initially we just kind of had Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, the Pac-Man ghosts. And then we sort of went into the one meme that that's not the right way to put it, but the one quote that I said during Let's Go Pikachu that my girlfriend always laughs at me for, because I said icky, nasty, smelly, ugh. I know I said that with no enthusiasm. So one of them she had is icky, nasty, smelly, nice, moral, and then sweet arg. I mean, I think I like that a little more than the Pac-Man ghost, to be honest. Just because the Pac-Man, I feel like there's got to be so many better Pokemon for the Pac-Man ghost. I might honestly have to revisit these names too. Like entirely, but we'll see. Okay, we have her ground types. So I kind of for the ground types ended up doing various like fans. And so I'm just gonna see kind of what fits what. But I actually am pretty happy with this gimmick. I think she's gonna get a kick out of it. Just because she's, I mean, she likes music. So yeah, I like, for Mudbray, I had Puddle of Mud or Mudvayne. For Mudsdale, I had Rolling Stone or Mountain. For Wooper, I also had Puddle of Mud or Beach Boys. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. She used being mean to me. I don't know why I'm talking in this high pitch of a voice. I miss Donut. What you up to? Sure, struggling to stay focused. I feel that. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Do it. Try calcing for the Lance fight a little bit and then go back. See if that works. Yeah. Hi, welcome to Advice Man, where he gives mediocre advice. That might work, but probably won't. You didn't boot up your P- Oh, okay, never mind then. Damn. Tragic. I feel that. Yeah, no, that actually is a fair point. It probably would in the long run. Be, terrible. Excuse me. Yeah, I was just going through some Pokemon nicknames. Let's all promote! I think I'm eating shit again here. We'll see though. That might work out. I'm yawning again. I just yawned. Oh boy. Gotta get back to it and trying to crank out the first 2 units that crossed over from the other exam. Okay, good luck. Do your best. I believe in ya. I might ask for your opinion slightly later on a Spheal nickname, shiny Spheal nicknames. I gotta get a good one. Yeah. I think we sword dance twice and just hope we hit the stomach and that it kills. That's all I think I can really do here. Okay, the Snarl's actually pretty nice. Boost my attack. Woo! Excuse me, gee Louise, dude, I am yawning like crazy. Okay. I think I click Rock Slide for the slightly better accuracy. If I get another turn, it might just kick me out though again. Please, 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 please. Fuck you. Okay, we got a click Stone Edge. I don't even think we get the click. No. I hit the attack. Bro, whatever. I'm mad. Anyway, back to, so Wooper, Paldea and Wooper, I had Puddle of Mud or Beach Boys. For Clodsire, I had the Moody Blue, Deep Purple, Oasis or Rush. Drillbur, I had 9 Inch Nails. Excadrill, I had Metallica or Iron Maiden. Numal, I had Phoenix Skillet, Red Hot Pepper, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Arcade Fire, Flaming Lips, and then I put Boys 12 as a meme. And then for Camera, I had Guns N' Roses, Black Flag, My Chemical, or MCR, because that's the I couldn't fit My Chemical Romance, and Black Sabbath. Let's see. For Puddle of Mud, okay. Some of these I know better than others, obviously. I don't know what Bridget knows. I would assume she knows all these, knowing her. I know the popular ones. I know what Metallica is. I'm not, you know, I don't live under a rock. I couldn't tell you any of their songs, but I'm aware that the band exists. But, like, I don't know, like, Mountain. But that's just a funny name for something like this. Or, like, Arcade Fire or Flaming Lips. So... I mean, okay. I really like Deep Purple for Clodsire. That just feels right. Which makes me want to do the Moody Blue. But, like, I don't know if she knows what these... Let me see. If I just... The Moody Blues is what it would be. Which is an English rock... Okay, yeah, so I don't know if she would actually know what this is. That's the one problem, too. Some of these are... I mean, I think she'll figure the theming out. Yeah, Deep Purple is also kind of older. But she's more aware of that sort of thing than I am. So... I mean, Puddle of Mud actually works pretty well for Wooper. Oasis? I mean, all these do fit, is the problem. Okay. I guess, too, I have to decide, yeah, do I prioritize the more popular names? Or do I go with stuff that is a little more obscure but fits a little bit better? I mean, I could do, like, Puddle of Mud and Oasis. Or being called Beach Boys is also really cute, though. Okay, I'm sort of struggling with what I want to do here. Some of these, or a few of these at least, I think I may want to actually consider gender. Just, I guess, Beach Boys would be one, and then, like, Iron Maiden might be another. But that's sort of me just being obnoxious about it, too. Excuse me. Woo! Oh boy. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think we're finishing this today. I mean, we've definitely made progress, but still. Okay, just to skip over for a sec, we had Vulpix and Ninetales. A lot of these I don't care for. I had Volpa under Vulpix, I had Cheryl. I don't really care about either of those. I had Sulfoxide, which was funny-ish. I had Ten-Tails, which is kind of memey. But I think thematically I don't have a good name for Vulpix that fits that, so I'm just going to delete that. Oh, we had Burnings, Tails, and Foxy, which are kind of boring. And then I wrote down Lazofoxaphine, and she given me Flicker and Flambe for them, so it's gonna be one or the other, I think. So we'll see. I have to debate on that one. Bands. I don't know, this is giving me trouble more than I would like. Okay, we're just gonna Stone Edge and hope for the best. The miss is great because we don't get burned, which theoretically could cause issues. Hopefully this kills, and then I could do a quick check on a couple natures just out of curiosity. Okay. You heard Mysticus, let's go. Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. Oh boy. Let's take a quick peek here. Ah! Did I yawn? I don't think I did. Okay, this would be male, and then Drillbro would be, or Excadrill would be male, I think, just based off. I mean, I could flip them, but I think these balls work in that order a little bit better. Okay. My quick yeah, we're fine. One's nice and close to a watchtower. Wait, EXP candy check. I mean, if I go over on the Terra Shards, it's whatever. I'm probably already over, to be honest. Okay, we gotta use some L's. I think it's just Moltres. I may as well just use all of them. I don't need to go through that many of them, but... I don't need to have, like, the exact maximum amount of EXP candies or whatever. Okay. I don't know what that was for me. I jerked. You know, and we're done with that thought process. Yes, hello. Gimme. Cool. No, it's not shiny. I'm so fucking paranoid, dude, about shiny Slowpoke. Okay. Name the names. Okay. God, I don't know what I want to do here. I lied. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Rush. I think I just gotta eliminate some. Pokemon Mudvayne, Rolling Stone. I think I'm gonna get rid of Mountain. Maiden. Phoenix. I'm gonna get rid of. I think Red Hot Pepper. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of Arcade Fire and Flaming Lips. For the moment, I mean, I guess I could come back if I really am not happy. I'm kind of just doing this partially based off names I... No, I'm gonna go to Boys 12. I think I'm gonna get rid of Guns N' Roses and Black Flag. Actually, I might keep Guns N' Roses. I'm gonna go to Black Flag though. Okay. One more run, one more run. There you go, I have to flee. Okay, I'm thinking maybe we go back. I think I'm getting a little. I'm like I don't want to do this again next time for too long. Let me just sort of pick some shit and get over myself. Okay, back to Oddish. Illusion and Glorbird I'll get rid of. I don't know. I'm done here. Okay. Fuck. I wish I was better at getting rid of shit without thinking about it. My Mudberry Muddles, Pastry, Crash, peanut butter. Fuck, I'm not getting anywhere. My brain is mush. Dude, I can't make decisions to save my life. Okay, I'm debating between Oddish, Glump, and Potted Plant. Mudbray, Muddles, Pastry, Crash. I'm gonna go to Crash. Mud's Day. I'm gonna go to Hoof and let me see. I'm gonna go to Hoof Trot and Horse Time. I'm gonna go to Coup de Grace, I think. Foot Kicker, Kicks a Lot, Kickboxing, Roundhouse. I think Kickboxing I'll get rid of. I think I'll get rid of Foot Kicking as well. Or Foot Kicker, so it's Kicks a Lot or Roundhouse. Whoopers. Yeah, I had Whoopie, 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 Whoopa. I mean, okay, I could do like Oopie Goopie and Oopie Whoopie. Or Oopie Oopie and Oopie Whoopie. You know what, let's just do some shit. Okay, let's do... Let us do... Oopie Goopie. Oopie Goopie and... fuck, man. Oopie Goopie and Oopie Whoopie, I think, is what I want to do. Oopie Goopie, Oopie Whoopie. Or do I want to do Oopie and Oopa? Nah, it's one of those two. And then Claude, sorry, Claude and Sire, Sir Claude, Stompy, Orbis, Blorbus. I'm gonna get rid of... fuck. I do kind of like Claude and Sire. It's so simple, but it's kind of funny. Claude's kind of funny too. I think Stompy and Orbis, Blorbus I'm gonna get rid of. Drillbur, Doobie, Cutoff, Fight Pit, Munchkin, Sprinkles, Yogurt. Doobie and Doopie I think I'm gonna get rid of. I think Cutoff I'm gonna get rid of. I mean, I like Munchkin and Sprinkles and Yogurt. I think Fight Pit I'm just gonna get rid of too. I'm gonna get rid of Yogurt, so it's Munchkin or Sprinkles. And then McStabby Hand or Choppy McCut. And then Vulpix, I had, yeah, Copeo, Foxtrot, Pampas, Preface, Jalapeno, Prosperity, Sizzle, Reflection. Let's see. I'm gonna get Reflection. I do like Copeo and Pampas together. I do like Preface It and Prosperity together. Jalapeno, Sizzle. I think I'm gonna just go with one of those two bunches. Okay. Spheo was, yeah, Plop, Ish Gabish, Clappy Clappers, Speep, and Spelt. I don't know. Okay, I might ask Bridget on that one, to be honest. Primpla, or Empoleon, we have Pippi, Pluppy, and this will be either Plorpy or Peppy. Pippi, Pluppy, Plorpy. Pippi, Pluppy, Peppy. Okay. Pippi, Pluppy, Plorpy. Oh boy. Okay, on the gravel we have Rock and Roll, or Roll and Rock. Rock Tour, Rocky Top. Okay, I think I can get rid of Roll and Rock. And then Bergmite, I had Boogie, Glacier, and Rascal. I think Boogie or... not super confident on any of those. Okay. I'm just trying to narrow it down so there's not more than like 3 for each, for the most part. Yeah, Petal, I had Bud, Petal, Floral, Sprout, Stem, Dispersal, Pollen, Fertilization, Elongation, Cabbage, Egg... Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the Bud and the Sprout bunches. Pollen, Fertilization, and Elongation is fucking awful, but it's kind of funny. Cabbage, Eggplant, Bamboo, Watercress, Basil, Rosemary, Oregano. I'm gonna get rid of Lettuce and Onion, I guess. Well... Okay, I'm having trouble narrowing these down because they're all so similar. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm struggling. Cabbage, eggplant, boom. Lettuce, onion, watercress, basil, rosemary, oregano. I guess I made enough decisions for one day, apparently. Oh, boy. Oh wait, I had to. Okay, basil, rosemary, oregano. I think I'm stuck between like the cabbage, eggplant, bamboo, lettuce, onion, watercress. If I want to flip them around in some capacity. Okay, we just gotta do it. Do I prefer cabbage or lettuce for Petalil? I think I prefer cabbage. Okay, for regular Lilligant, do I prefer eggplant or onion? I think I prefer eggplant. For a Suilil again, do I prefer Bamboo or Water Caress? Yeah, I think I prefer Bamboo. Okay. That's Cabbage, Eggplant, Bamboo. Cool. I think I am just going to stop there. The only one that has more than 3 right now is Feel, which has 6. But that's because Feel I'm gonna try way too hard to get right. Yeah, we'll just lock some shit in. I think the next time we play, I'm just gonna have to not even do raids, don't do anything to distract me, just pick them and name them in the moment. Because otherwise we're gonna kind of just end up being here forever. And I kind of want to be done by this next time. Get as much shit done. So we can then finally transfer over the legendaries we had in Shield and Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond. To finish that part of the decks. And then from there, I don't think there's that much else I'm like desperate to do. I would like to try to get the other 2 Vivian, but I might have to do some Googling, otherwise it's just not gonna happen. Oh yeah, just look through some dex photos. I mean, there's not too much that I feel like I have to do. I mean, some shiny hunting would be nice, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not too worried about it. Jesus Christ, dude, I can't hit shit. I'm gonna, I think, just not worry about... I mean, I thought it'd be a cool idea to get all the alchemy at some point. Or the forms. I just don't think it's worth doing right now. I mean, I'll see where we're at. Because by probably once the month ends, I'm going to want to take a break from Pokemon for a few weeks before I start ZA. Which, given Radical Red, God forbid it shouldn't take more than 2 days. It should only be 1. It's taken... The E4 is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, the other thing, too, would be to go for, like, ribbons and then my teammates and stuff. Oh, that's important. Oh, I might want to go back and try to fix the Shield living deck, because we're missing a few things there. That's something I might want to consider. I don't think I'm going to worry about the shiny living deck stuff that I've gotten in home. Although, I mean, I'll see. I guess it depends how long, yeah, Radical Red takes, how long... Get it? Oh yeah, because we have to also go to Legends Arceus and do nicknames. Okay, I gotta make a list of what I need to do and what the general priority list is. Oh, bio clothing items. I still have this list. I can get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Coming up with a priority list, I think will be the next course of action for me, just so I can figure it out. Given I have like half a month to sort of try to get as much done as I want or can do. Because yeah, I wanna like do my best to fully disconnect from Pokemon for 2 or 3 weeks before starting Legends Arceus. I mean, the more the merrier, honestly. But just to fully kind of mentally reset. I mean, I'll probably still end up playing Pokemon Go, admittedly. Just because it gets me to do exercise. And there's random events that happen and stuff. I'm also not gonna bother anymore with that. You. But yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid like YouTube videos and stuff too. Just the less I do, the merrier. Get that as much of a full reset as I can. So, we cap out on these again, I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm just gonna get rid of 99. And I can try to sell more if I think I'm gonna do more raids, but I'm probably gonna stop for now. I hope. I'm gonna assume so. I guess I'll just take the item off you. Yeah, I think we have more than enough Herba Mysticas, and I doubt I'm gonna get the chance to use that many more of them before we stop. I mean, I'll see what I can do, but you know, Yeah, we have so many, which is good. I mean, if I want to come back and shiny hunt in this game, it gives me the possibility to do so, which I'm sure at some point I'll want to do. Hell, even summon Legends Arceus, but that's probably going to be once I've gone through and done at least a lot in ZA. We'll see, though. That's going to wrap things up then for here. Because, yeah, I gotta get to bed. It's Sunday night. I got work tomorrow. So, yeah, that'll wrap things up here for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!